Hi, yogis, my wonderful friends. Welcome to your rejuvenating flow to energize your body and fire up your spirit on this glorious day. We are doing a Yin Yoga flow with a little sprinkle of movement, fire, and flows to connect to our heart pulse. A perfect way to greet your day, and also very effective for beginners to Yin Yoga practice. I'm using just one block. And of course, you may substitute with more or no props today. Let's meet on the mat. Come to a seat. Notice your breath. Set your intention for your practice. Inhale, and on your exhale, send that intention out like seeds blowing in the wind. It may be a simple I am statement, maybe an affirmation for you, a mantra, or it may be your Sankalpa. I am. I am. I am. Okay, let's come on to the hands and knees. Make a couple of circles with your torso. Take your weight to one side and then back over to the other side and forward. And now reverse the circles, taking the movement slower or maybe a little faster. Now round the spine, exaggerate it, and reach the hips all the way back towards the heels for child's pose. If you have a block, let's use that or any other prop. Reach your arms forward and extend them out, opening the heart and lung energy lines. Position your blocks so that your forearms rest on the block and your arms are straight. Inhale, feel the sensation of the lungs expanding, massaging the thighs. Exhale and release. Soften here. Patiently and lovingly pause, being present with whatever surfaces. Letting go of analysis, just be with your exquisiteness. Okay, friends, when you hear that sound, we are transitioning. Let's lift up onto the hands and knees. Press your hips up and back for a downward dog. Feel the hands reaching wide into the earth. Lengthen the spine. Bend one knee and then the other, pedaling your feet as you roll onto the ball of the foot and then stretch it back into the heel. Connect to an inhale and press to a high plank. Exhale, stay present. Inhale, exhale, lengthen through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, lowering your knees, your chest, and your chin. Inhale, slither through to a very, very low cobra. lifting the heart, but lengthening through the cervical spine. Exhale, release into the earth. Wiggle the hips from side to side like you have a tail and you're wagging it. Inhale, and then press up to the forearms. Shoulders are over the elbows. Tuck the toes for a forearm plank. Inhale, feel the fire in your core. Exhale and empty the belly, lengthening through the lower back. Inhale, expand the breath into the lungs laterally. So on the sides of your body. Exhale and empty. Now, inhale. As you exhale, drop both hips and the heels to the left and toes to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right side now, just change sides. Inhale, center. Press to your hands and invite the exhale in and push back into your downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal out the legs, then lift the left leg high behind you and find a three-legged dog. Step the leg all the way through into a low lunge between your hands. Lower the knee to the earth and untuck the foot. Walk both hands over to the inside of that left front foot. And let's continue to open this dragon and open your chest to the right, walking your hands towards the long side of your mat. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, find a subtle tuck in the pelvis, a posterior pelvic tilt. Find pause again, exploring sensations and emotions. Notice restrictions and notice freedoms here. Allowing the flow of energies pouring through. And be patient, modify as needed, knowing that your body is very, very capable. And transformation is happening right now. Okay, friends, now let's transition into deer pose, lowering the back knee down, pushing into the front left foot and the back right knee, and transfer your weight to the back knee. Pivot open to the right and long side of your mat And then have a seat as you allow the right knee to open to the right. Swing your left leg behind you. Begin to slide, bending to your right side and placing your right arm on a prop or into the earth. Inhale and open the left rib cage. Exhale, circle your left arm up and around. Inhale and reach the arm up, exploring, and breathe here, being responsive to the body and its needs. Revolve open, maybe take that left arm behind your head or wrap it around your waist into a half bind. Inhale, send the breath into the left lung and side body, and then exhale, revolve ever so gently open, finding a delicious sweet edge here. Connecting to the pathways of energies that move through you like rivers and streams. And notice how these small, subtle movements in the pose can morph and move the energy. Friends, release your head, look down towards the right short edge of your mat, and then come onto your hands and knees. Let's inhale, and as you exhale, pull the chin towards your chest. Open the heart as you inhale. Exhale, stretching back into your cat again. The spine moves upward. Inhale, finding your back bend. Exhale and round. Inhale, spreading collarbones and the tailbone upward. Take a lion here. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue. Exhale, press back into a high plank. Inhale. Exhale, reach your hips up high and back for downward facing dog. Connect to your breath. Exhale, move forward into a high plank and lower your knees, your chest, and your chin. Inhale, lift the heart and glide forward to a low cobra. Exhale, take your arms behind you and press the palms into a fist. On your next in-breath, lift your heart and straighten your arms behind you. Now release and rest here. Press into the earth and stretch your hips back into a child's pose and then into a downward dog. Let's take the right leg high behind you, finding a three-legged dog. Step it through to a low lunge between your hands. Walk both hands to the inside of the front foot, continuing to open your torso and your chest to the left. Again, let's lower the right knee into the earth, releasing the toes on the back foot. Inhale, expand the chest. Exhale and soften, moving into stillness. Now let's transition into deer. Lower the back knee down. Lift your hips up, transferring your weight to the back knee. Pivot your body open to the left and the long side of your mat, and then elegantly lower the hips to a seat, staggering both knees to the left, exploring the movement as you move your foot in a little bit closer to the hip or maybe a little further away. And now let's begin to side bend to your left, placing your left arm on a prop or into the earth. Inhale as you open the left rib cage, circling the arm up and around, exploring. On your next inhale, reach the arm up and then settle in. Find where the arm is going to move behind your head or into a half bind. Revolve open and take the right arm behind your head or wrap it around your waist into a half bind. Inhale, send the breath to the right side body and the right lung. Exhale and very slowly begin to spiral and gently open towards the sky. Okay, lovely friends, let's look down. Push into the earth and sit upward. Look from side to side with your head. Soften your jaw. Swing your right leg around and move to the left and the short edge of your mat, bringing both soles of your feet towards each other for butterfly. Now let's play with some variations here and see what your body chooses. You might fold forward onto a prop like a block. You can place the prop in towards your belly or reach it out further like a kickstand under your forehead. Or you may lift your hips up and then sit on a prop, which is wonderful for our postural concerns, lengthening through that lower back. Or maybe bring a block under the feet, getting in deeper into your acetabulum for some of us, that like deep rotation into the hips. So play with this and explore. Inhale and soften. As you exhale, listen to which pose your body whispers to you. In our Yin practice, it's okay to modify the pose after you begin. Maybe take another variation. As your edge moves, so may the pose. Try to be playful and welcoming to all sensations and find what feels good in the body while feeling a nice edge. Okay, let's come up. Keep the legs bent and press the feet into the earth. Windshield wipe the legs from side to side. And let's move into Shavasana. Come onto your back. Maybe use a prop underneath your knees if you wish, or maybe underneath your upper back if you'd like a mild chest opening. Whatever you choose, resting now. Feeling the arms resting down by your sides, chest open, heart expanding. Legs comfortably apart, feet swaying off to the sides. Melt into your sacred space and find your peace. Okay, beautiful friends, you are welcome to rest here longer, or I invite you to bring your breath and attention into the body. Make any movements that your body might be calling for in the fingers, the toes, the face. Let's pull the knees in towards our chest and roll over to the side into a little ball. Come up and join me in a seat. Let's feel the continuous flow of the breath, very much like an irrigation system moving through the body. And just simply bathe in your breath for a moment. Let's recall the intention and let it fill with breath and life. Allow it to move through you as you contemplate it. and see if that intention will come with you off the mat today. Bring your hands to your heart. Om Shanti, 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 Namaste. Thank you so much for exploring this beautiful practice with me and shining your light. It is such an honor to be with you here on the mat. And please take some time to comment, subscribe. I love to hear from you. It brings me so many smiles to know that the class is working for you. The comments and subscribing supports the growth of this channel, so I'm able to continue to do this. Find me on bodyillumination.com and follow me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I love to hear from you. Continue to illuminate. Lots of love, and see you very soon on the mat. Namaste.